Hello, dear male, female, and transgender disc golfers from around the globe. Frolf returns with the back nine of the 34th German Championships. The final of the MPO, the lead card, is going to be seen. And with me is Dave Lizotte.
I'm still here. I'm back. And we've got Benedikt Heiß and Fabian Kaune at minus 18. And the other two have gone away, so I don't remember. But anyways, they're in there. We'll see it soon. And
this is hole number 10.
It is, yeah.
I'll step in. It's 190 meters long. There's a lot of OB zone on the right and left side. You are hyzer to a safe zone. Pretty difficult hyzer in these conditions.
Indeed. But 119 meters, that's very reachable, I must say. And the hole doesn't look that difficult. I'm surprised it's a par 4.
Yeah, the fun part is this is actually the easiest hole on the course, which is a little surprising. But as you said, even in those conditions, it's reachable. Yeah. There's also a basket. We don't play this one, but we will play on this one.
And I mean, it's pretty tight around the basket. You can see that as well. It's pretty tight, but it's fair enough. This hole seems fair enough. And that is rolling OB, I believe.
It is, actually.
Yeah.
And it was played 3.8, which is surprising, but... statistics never lie.
3.8, I thought it said 4.
It's a par 4.
It is.
But it was played 0.2 below the par.
Nice.
Yeah, Torsten or Kette has to lay up. Yeah, well, in these conditions, he won't risk anything. Plus, he's only 2 strokes behind the 2 leaders, so he's still in the race. Might be a little more difficult for Dom to keep up with the leaders, but we'll see. There's 9 more holes to go.
Dominik, actually the highest rated player in the finals right now, had a. I guess you could describe it as a really rough front 9, and he's having horrible times putting today.
Yeah, he was.
I'm assuming
very
his fingers are all tightened up and cold, so he's having a hard time handling the disc. Fabian gets a birdie. It looks like we're going to have 3 birdies here, unless people went out of bounds that I forgot to pay attention to.
Well, look at the flag.
Bene, birdie.
Yeah.
Torsten, par.
With a par. We saved the par.
Will
with a smart
Dominik
layup.
get a birdie as well? Because that was an eagle putt. Well, there you go.
Yes, it was.
Well done, Dom. Well done, Dom.
Yeah, still 4 strokes behind. This is hole number 11. It's 101 meters long. You have to throw over a OB zone, which is I don't know. Is this like I forgot what the OB zone was.
I think it's a sandbox.
Yeah,
or that's where the horses go.
Yeah,
to eat,
to think
and rest and think. And
I didn't see any.
Meditate.
Yeah, meditate.
331 feet.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
there we go already. Fabian Kaune has a really nice throw.
Wow.
He's gonna put it. It almost leans up against the pole, but that's the perfect throw. He's got a drop-in birdie, which is always really nice.
Well, he put the pressure on Bene because
and Bene's got
it's nice, but it will be a putt, especially under those conditions. A tough putt, I was going to say.
We forgot to mention the rain.
and the heavy rain.
Let there be rain.
We call it country rain.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Hamburg, the north, and we also have drizzle rain. We have 10 different sorts of drizzle rain. Did you know that?
I can imagine. I didn't really know.
Here we go. You learn something new.
I heard, completely off subject, but hey, that's what we're here for. In Greenland or in Iceland, they have like 100 different ways of saying snow.
Yeah. But they also have 6 months of pitch dark
snow.
So I guess they have a lot of time to think about things like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
here we go.
In northern
Dom
Germany,
is just a bad luck. He's just having bad luck. Oh, you were going to say?
I was just going to say, so I guess in northern Germany, they do have 30 ways of saying rain, right?
Yeah, drizzle rain. Only drizzle rain.
Drizzle rain. Oh, nice
putt. Oh, that was a nice putt.
Good timing, too.
That was really a conter. Can you say that in English?
I'm not sure. Sounds good. Conter.
Well,
I think everybody knows what you mean.
Yeah.
It was a perfectly...
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, yeah, it got spit out. It got winded out in a way. He also...
So now we have 2 guys in the lead card which are really, really having a bad time if it comes to putting. Come on.
Oh my good
God.
Lord.
This is saddening.
This is not the Dominik that we know.
No.
But I'm sure he realized
close
that.
to tears.
I'd seriously doubt that, but
seriously, I felt with the guy because I like him a lot, and it was just sad seeing him because he was probably my personal favorite in this group. It was not Fabi, it was not Bene, although they're very good players. It was very surprising to see Torsten in the lead group, but I think with 2 game days with bad weather conditions, anything could happen.
There you are.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, pay attention.
Yeah, and this is Dennis Poston. Hi, Dennis. Let's continue with hole number 12. It's 104 meters long. This would be 10,400 feet, I think.
Yes.
It's a par 3 straight ahead. You have to throw over a little hill. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's called a hill. It's more like a dam or something. And you can go both ways. You throw a sidearm or you can hyzer towards the basket. Let's see what the guys will do. Oh, here we go. This is the dam. Is it called a dam?
Well,
or a little hill?
A knoll?
You just made this up, didn't you?
No, it's actually a knoll, spelt with a K, like knife, but knoll.
There we go. Yeah.
It's actually just a little bit of an elevation thing.
Yeah, all right. Again, Fabian did put some pressure on Bene, and Bene went far too short. And that's a little short. It will give him a chance, but there's a low ceiling, lots of branches.
Oh, good little hit from the tree. Give him a chance at a putt.
Yeah, but he's already 6 throws behind and there's 7 holes to play, so it will be difficult for Dominik to return. Bene needs to lay up, and this was a little short.
It certainly was.
Yeah, it's still a putt. He has to do. I didn't even see that one. Oh, he got stuck in the tree.
You know, they do say that as long as there's more holes than strokes, there's a huge putt from Dominik. Well, when there's more holes than strokes left over, then anything can happen. No?
That's true.
Anything can happen.
Especially in those conditions.
Yeah.
And he was cool enough to save the par, but let's see if Fabi will.
Isn't he part? Oh,
did you see this?
Oh, that was Torsten.
This is the second jump out or spit out.
Yeah.
Looks like Dom gave him his bad luck card. Fabi finishes with a birdie, and this is the first time he is actually in the lead.
Minus 21
Yeah.
on hole 12. So, boys have finished up here. Let's go on to hole 13.
It is 120 meters long, straight shot, so you have to throw a huge hyzer or a very, very straight shot. A sidearm would be possible too. Let's see how they will solve the problem.
Oh, we got some nice music in the background. Can you hear that? I think it's the discotheque. the Ukrainian discotheque next door underneath.
Here we go. Fabi in the lead, who has a big arm. I think we have mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Gets close. He will be able to play par. And I don't know if Dominik already sort of gave up. I mean, you just said anything can happen,
Yeah.
but it's not like he plays against some beginners. They're all good.
They're all good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sometimes very difficult to, after you've had a tough front nine, and especially three putting for an experienced player like Dominik is really difficult to get back from. And not only that, but the weather's not letting up at all.
It is,
And-
the weather
oh.
never changed. We can spoil that. It stayed bad. Even when we left a couple of hours after the ceremony, the winner ceremony, it was still pouring rain, and I was super happy to get back into my warm car. Yeah, a little upside down approach
Great
from
shot.
Torsten.
The bandit.
He covered his
Dominik
face.
the bandit.
Yeah. I like being his head. If it be blue, I could think of somebody else. Can we mention Smurfs?
Sure. I've just allowed it.
Oh, that was
Good
a nice
run.
try.
Good run from Fabian.
Mhm.
He's feeling good right now.
I think he feels very confident. He was 3 throws behind Bene. He's now 1 ahead.
Torsten.
And Torsten's
Oh
bad
my
luck
God.
continues.
It certainly does. Yeah, when it rains, it
I-
pours.
yeah.
Like they say.
I would have hugged him to support him, but he's simply too big, too tall,
And wet.
and wet.
Oh no. Oh, Torsten. Oh, Kette.
Yeah, it's sad to see.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's the like all professional players mention, it's the confidence thing, and once that goes, it goes. I mean, once you've lost your confidence or you've lost the groove, then it just goes downhill from there. So, anyways, let's hope you guys
well,
have paid
it looks
attention
like
to the
this.
scores.
There's only a duel between Fabi and Bene at this
Yes.
point of the game.
Yeah.
6 holes to go. Hole number 14. It's 99 meters long. You throw a hyzer to approach the basket. There is a mando you have to stay right off, and OB zone on the right, and there's also a lake on the left side, but that lake is pretty much far away. But anyway, everybody
Could we call it a pond?
Is it a pond?
I don't know. It depends
it's
how
probably
big
a
it
pond.
is.
Yeah, you're right. It's more a pond than a lake.
I mean, if there's any sailboats on it, you could say lake.
Oh, it could
but,
be small sailboats on it.
But I'd like to again mention. I'd like to mention right now that I don't know how often I've noticed it, but the circle is mowed. The 10-meter circle is mowed.
Mm-hmm. Looks very
That
nice.
is so
Yeah.
nice. That makes such a huge
Yeah.
difference when the people of the organizers of a tournament have put in a tournament and actually marked the 10-meter circle.
Yeah.
That's huge. Oh, and
Yeah.
we got.
It was a
luckily
very
came
well
through, yeah.
prepared tournament. There was an Oktoberfest tent next to the TD's tent,
Yeah.
which was a little annoying because they actually started playing their Oompa music at 4 p.m.
Okay. And for the non-German speaking peoples, which you all are because this is in English, Oktoberfest translates to Oktoberfest.
Yes.
Yes, it does. It's actually, that's what... People know what it is. It's a huge Bavarian...
It's all about the drinking. It's all about the drinking.
And the white
and
Wurst.
The singing.
And the Weisswurst.
Yeah, here we go.
The sausages, man. The beer and the sausages and the women with their dirndls.
Well, if you don't know what an Oktoberfest is, let a Canadian explain it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we go. The fight between Fabi and Bene goes into the final, the five holes.
The home stretch? Mm-hmm. Shall we call it the home stretch?
Yeah.
There's a par
a
for
nice
Bene.
par, and I think no spit out again. Thank you for that. A par for Kette or Torsten.
And this is also for par, correct?
Yeah, Fabi putts very fast, but it's a par. And still a one stroke lead.
On to hole 15.
Yeah.
Oh, Dominik.
Hole number 15. Come on. 94 meters long, par 3. Very straight, and again, there's one of those what horse meadows or something. You have to overthrow this OB zone with a hyzer or a sidearm. It was more. The number 15, I think, was one of the easier holes.
Average 2.8. It says here.
Yeah. Let me double check. Yeah.
And who was that? Just through? Who just threw?
That was Fabi. Fabi had the box.
Yeah.
That's to like 94. That's like nothing for him.
And it's a wind coming from behind.
Yeah, the wind actually did push the disc.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Dominik threw to the left. The sidearm did not come back. It did not hyzer. Why? Was it the wind?
Wind, disc, anything. Can be anything.
Same with Bene's throw.
I'm wondering where the umbrella was for the camera guy here. The lens is looking pretty wet behind the basket. Torsten pumps one out. It's looking good. I feel good about this throw. Nice.
Yeah,
right in the
very
circle.
nice. Almost bullseye, I would say. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's happy with that too. Yeah, a little bit of a floater approach shot for Fabian. Dominik just trying to keep his disc dry any way he can.
I need to mention that at this point of the game, one player from the chase card had approached the lead card. It's Kevin Consor, the champion of 2018 and 2016, and he was only 2 throws behind Fabian, actually.
Oh, so he also got up to minus 19 by now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
Hole number 16.
No, they're not finished. Let Bene Heiß. There's still 2 more people to putt.
I was just going to say hole number 16 will be the next hole.
Yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Dominik. It doesn't look as if he's having fun at all.
No, not anymore.
So,
hole number 16 is still not hole number 16, but I'm very sure that Fabian will finish with a par. Still a one-stroke lead. Hole number 16, the second most difficult hole on the ground. It's 145 meters. There's an OB zone on the left, and you have to stay right of the Mendo lamppost. Can you say that? Mendo lamppost. It's not a tree, it's a giant lamppost, and you have to stay on the right. You have to throw approximately 95 meters straight ahead. If you land on the racetrack, you're OB, but it skipped back in Fabi's case. So they both play very risky, and they both got lucky if this disc doesn't get pushed back. No. See, here we go, a straight approach, and yeah.
Oh.
That was very unfortunate because it will jump into the OB zone, and that might be a change of the game.
That was also
we'll see.
That was also a little bit of a strange choice I found for Bene to throw this turnover Anheuser throw.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, that's a strange choice.
I think he wanted to stay straight. Maybe he didn't feel confident to get around the lamppost.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to ask him, but it was strange. That was a disappointing approach.
Yes. I was going to say we call that poor attempt.
Poor attempt or disappointing approach.
Disappointing approach.
Not so much Fabi, who I think felt very confident at this point of the game.
Again, I'd like to mention, I don't remember if we've mentioned this on the back nine, that this entire course is within the grounds of a horse racetrack.
Yeah. We haven't found out if there's actually
that looks
races going on. Here we go. The rule says it has to be a straight line underneath this white, what's it called, rail?
Yes.
And then they all decided pro Bene. Actually, it wasn't count as another OB.
Oh, beneath the main white rail on top.
That's why he got a relief into the.
I see. I see.
Into the field.
Yeah.
Torsten did not putt, and again, but I think
the Kette woos.
He didn't really care that much anymore. Fabi, very concentrated. Another birdie at this point of the game. I was really surprised because he was now in the lead with. We'll see. Bad luck again.
No comment. No comment.
It's too sad.
Yeah. And these are. No, I'll stay with no comment. It's pretty.
Well, there's not much to say.
No.
A bogey for Bene, which means that Fabi is now 3 strokes ahead, and there's 2 holes to go.
Yeah.
But
anything can happen. Anything can happen.
I will spoiler. Hole number 17 is the most difficult hole on the course. 132 meters long. What makes it so difficult? Because it narrows at the end. There's an OB zone on the left and on the right, and just a few meters behind the basket starts the OB zone. So what do? Big hyzer, sidearm, anything is possible, but just stay inside. Stay on the fairway.
So it's still raining. It's still windy. The players are probably a little bit exhausted at this point.
We all were.
Just a safe hyzer out into the middle of the fairway, and then throw your way towards the basket. Hopefully, get a par.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's what Fabi did. He threw approximately 110 meters. He's very close to the basket. Bene needs to come up with something, but. Same thing. He's safe, but that's
well short.
Yeah, too far away to go for birdie.
I'd like to make an observation.
There were very few birdies. There were only there were in the 3rd round 1 birdie.
Yeah. Course design. I'd like to make an observation. This hole is 132 meters, and it's a par 3. And the other hole, a few holes back, was 119 meters and was a par 4.
Yeah.
And it's, Well, anyways. Oh, I thought it was going to go in.
That could have.
Oh no!
It is OB. he actually threw it into the OB zone. It skipped into the OB zone.
Well, hats off to him for going for it. It didn't look like he was trying to lay up.
He is not a defensive player. I can tell you that. I have played with him a few rounds. I actually beat him once. If anybody wants to know, I beat him once on my home course by 1 stroke.
Nice. But you can play well too, John, sometimes.
Well,
I didn't mean to say sometimes. You know what I mean. Come on, Dominic,
going,
make a putt, please. Make a putt.
Yes. Well,
he's really happy. He finally made it.
It did not jump out. It did not slip. Well, he played a bogey because he saved it from there.
Yeah.
And Bene too.
Yeah.
That's the
unforced bogey.
Development on this hole. So 3 strokes in the lead for Fabi, 2 strokes to Kevin Consor. Hole number 18, 112 meters, straight shot if there wouldn't be any trees in between, and a hazard zone marked by those red flags. Also a U-shaped OB zone all around. You can see it in the back. U-shaped, I learned that. U-shaped OB zone behind the basket.
Nice.
Is that correct?
That sounds perfect.
All right, 3 strokes in the lead. Fabi, is this going to be his first victory at the German Championship? It might.
Stay tuned.
Look, it got
shark.
stuck. Yeah. A long putt for Dom. And still, he's playing full risk.
Yep.
Yeah. As I said, he's not a defensive player. And he's only 19 years old. And he lives very close to our headquarters. We had him as a commentator. So if we would open the window and shout out very loudly, he might be able to hear us.
Okay, let's not.
Here we go. This is the last drive for Torsten, and his bad luck continues with another. Yeah, from the OB zone. I'm sorry, from the hazard zone. Yeah, this might be his last putt. No, it's not.
No.
But, I think we will see a new German champion.
And Kevin Consor is 2 strokes behind.
Yeah,
right?
he's still
already
2 strokes
he's
behind.
Already finished at
he
minus 19?
Yeah, he finished 2 strokes behind. Actually, I think it was 3 strokes behind. But
well, this is really cool because Fabian Kaune has not been playing for so long, and he's he got into the lead and he stayed in the lead, and he's shown that he's.
Well, congratulations! We will see him in a few lead cards in the near future.
I'm sure we will.
I am very sure.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, hugs all around for the boys, and we got a new 2019 German champion.
Very surprising, but he played like there was no bad weather conditions. There's Kevin Consor in the back. He won 2nd place. There is Chantal, which is...
I hope his girlfriend.
It is his girlfriend. Well, congratulations to Fabi. And this was the German Championship. We will have a little interview with the new German champion. I don't know if it's going to be subtitled. If not, we'll have fun listening to German language.
Yeah, all right.
German
and thanks to everybody for joining us.
Well, thank you, Dave, for being here. This was the 34th German Disc Golf Championship in Neuss near Düsseldorf, and thanks to our sponsor Throna Tour. Thanks to you, Dave, and I hope you had as much fun as I had. Here are the results of the European jury. Fabian 3 strokes ahead. Benedikt, he won 3rd place, which is a good result. Unfortunately, Torsten Baus did not finish top 10, but he
had his putting difficulties.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, thank you for watching us. Please subscribe, and if you liked it. If you didn't like it, well, try it with bowling or whatever. And see you soon. Thanks, Dave.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Take care.
Don't go to bowling. Bowling is okay.
Well, now we're gonna get letters from the bowling people. All right.
Gratulation, Fabi Kaune. Darf ich Fabi sagen?
Aber natürlich.
Hast du damit gerechnet, Deutscher Meister zu werden?
Nein. Hätte mir das einer gesagt, ich hätte ihm einen Vogel gezeigt.
Was war denn deine Erwartungshaltung für dieses Turnier?
Top 15 vielleicht noch an die Top 10 ankratzen, aber auf jeden Fall nicht der Deutsche Meistertitel.
Und wann genau hast du gewusst, jetzt werde ich Deutscher Meister?
Nach Band 7 dachte ich mir, es ist machbar. Und endgültig feststand es dann zwischen Band 16 und 17, wo ich dann 3 Würfe auf 2 Band Vorsprung hatte. Da war ich mir dann sicher, dass ich das nach Hause spiele.
Und 2020 willst du verteidigen, oder?
Ich gebe mir Mühe.
Gratulation, wir sehen uns nächstes Jahr.
Dankeschön.